We're so happy to have all of our alumni that are working for these companies, safety companies around, and we started out in the occupational safety and health building years ago with 3 companies, and now we have grown to almost 40 companies that are all over the United States here at the career fair.
Our safety program is one of the largest ones in the nation. We have both online and live options for our students. All of our coursework is available either way, or they can do a hybrid type format. And then we have a lot of companies that come straight to Southeastern to recruit because of the reputation of our program here. Hey, so occupational safety and health is something that is available at just about every workplace that you can imagine. If they have employees, they most likely have a safety professional there as well, unless they're just a very, very small business. And so there's huge amounts of opportunity for the students that come out of our program, because they can go into manufacturing, they can go into construction, the medical field. They have a lot of safety professionals that will work in like the hospitals and commercial sites all over the United States, and so they have so much opportunity when they come out of this, that if they have done their studying, they've done their work, and they're looking for a job, it's just about impossible for them to not find one. Yeah, we always recommend that our students come to career fairs even if they're not yet looking for their opportunities, because these are the same companies that are going to be coming back and recruiting when they are looking for jobs. So it's a huge opportunity for them to get out and to meet with the different professionals that are in the field. A lot of times these same companies will send people to talk to our classrooms, to talk to the students, and when they're making that one-on-one connection with all these different employer representatives, it gives them a lot of different options when they get out into the field, but it also helps them to start kind of figuring out what it is that they want to do when they get into the field, because they can talk to people from construction, they can talk to those that are in consulting or manufacturing. They got just all these different areas that they can explore when they come to the career fair, and that way they have a better idea by the time they graduate where they might want to go.
I think it's a pretty cool opportunity. There's a bunch of companies here that come, and it's very great to see how all these different companies and different industries are all somehow connected to Southeastern. I think Southeastern has a great safety program. Whenever I was a student here, it was pretty broad as far as to try to prepare you for basically every industry or scenario that you could kind of run into. Obviously, there's a lot that you learn from the industry specific that you're going into. But I think it opened the door to that networking opportunity, kind of coming back and connecting and making those relationships with other folks. And it's cool to see how students come back year after year, and you start getting familiar with those students that are starting as a freshman and trying to get out there, or students that are coming in as juniors, seniors, kind of trying to put their foot out and get in the industry that they're looking for.
The program itself equips our interns and students with the knowledge that they need necessarily to do their jobs well. I would say one thing that everyone can improve upon is the human interaction and learning just to speak, which I always push everybody, encourage everybody to show up to class. Don't just stick to the online portion. Don't just stick to doing Zoom calls or everything. Get out there and actually learn and engage people and meet people, because ultimately you're not going to be able to do your job in safety from behind a desk.
Yeah, it's just a great opportunity overall, just to get to see some peers that have already gone through the same processes that you're trying to go through, and just get to hear some advice from them and get the opportunities to make connections and maybe find a job or an internship, and just maybe learn from their mistakes so you can do better off, or just move forward in the industry. For what called me to safety, it was honestly probably my grandpa. I live right next to him, and I have a really close connection with him, and just getting to spend time with him, and just he worked in the safety department himself at Tyson Foods, and getting to hear his stories, it kind of brought a lot of interest to me. And also for the second part of that, just being able to serve for people. It's just a great joy to be able to see that the work that I do each and every single day can help keep others safe and have them go safe and home to their loved ones as well.